Hey, it's Karri Flatla here for this week's Friday Fire at Remax Real Estate Lethbridge and Karri Flatla and Associates. There is something you can do in this crazy hot market if you are a home buyer and you are searching for a home in one of the price points or locations or style of house that's very hot right now. So we are seeing competing offers much more than we have in spring markets past, notwithstanding COVID last year. So there's some tips I can give you that nobody talks about and they work. So we always think of competing offers as a competition on price, and for sure homeowners will definitely look toward the highest price offer very favorably. However, there are other things to think about, and the one thing that I don't see enough awareness of is that the cleaner your offer submission process and the less drama, the more confidence that seller will have in working with you as the buyer. Now, what do I mean by that? A couple of things. How does the realtor present the buyer's offer? So how is your realtor selling you to the listing agent? And this never gets talked about. But the most important thing in a negotiation is what that communication looks like between the buyer's realtor and the listing realtor, because you bet the listing agent has influence over that homeowner and which way they decide to go in competing offers. So if a realtor comes across as disorganized, their buyer's disorganized, do you have a pre-approval in place? Are you texting me at 11 o'clock at night with a sob story about why you didn't get the paperwork in on time? Are you submitting your competing offer in writing? This is something that you can't get around, and I see people trying to get around this, is they will resubmit their offer now that they're competing, and they think they can do it verbal or by text. You need to know as a home buyer that that has no legal capacity at all. If you are serious in a competing offer, you will submit it in writing, signed. And that's easy to do because we have electronic signing now. So don't skip out on the presentation process because it shows your seriousness. If the listing agent says we are presenting all offers at 6 o'clock tonight, then you have a clean written offer submitted before 6 o'clock tonight. The other thing that can help in an offer when you're competing is how you write your conditions. And while financing is always hyper important, and cash offers are more secure, but they're hard to do. Most buyers aren't able to make a cash offer. So you should have your financing in place, and a pre-approval letter helps. But what about the inspection condition? Most home buyers today still need an inspection condition. But did you know that there are different ways to write the inspection condition? For example, if you're comfortable, you can put a deficiency tolerance into the inspection condition. That tolerance can be a dollar amount or it can be a percent of the purchase price. What does that do? So the standard form purchase contract shows the inspection condition subject to buyer approval of the inspection. It's basically an escape clause. Any little deficiency, the buyer can walk away. If you put a tolerance into the inspection condition, that signals to the buyer that we are not going to be dramatic and nitpick over very minor deficiencies. So if you need a new faucet in the kitchen, we're not going to have a flip out about that. So do you see the difference here? So there's a clean offer, and then there's a strategic offer that shows you are looking to work with the homeowner and you are very motivated and serious about this house. So I'm just giving you some examples of how you can write an offer in a competing bid situation, and it's not a bid because we're not auctioneers. But you can write an offer strategically to help the seller feel good about working with you, because all purchase decisions are emotional. All of them. All of them. Even if you think you're the most logical person on the planet. So you need that seller to actually desire to work with you. So yes, the price can be very important in competing offers, but the way you write the offer and the way your realtor presents you as the buyer and your offer to the listing agent make a huge difference. Because remember, you're potentially asking that seller to tie up their property in a hot market for 2 weeks for you. If you have any questions about how to get your dream home in this hot market, give us a call or send us a text, 382-7335, or visit us at karriflatla.com. We would love to help you be strategic in finding your next home. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you for next Friday Fire. Take care.